After 41 days, the longest government shutdown in US history, the Senate has passed a bill to reopen the government, bringing a painful standoff closer to an end. The final vote was 60 to 40, breaking a 6-week stalemate as 8 Democrats joined Republicans to approve the legislation. The move sparked sharp divisions within the Democratic Party, even as federal workers and citizens breathed a sigh of relief. The bill now heads to the House of Representatives, which has been in recess since mid-September. Lawmakers are expected to return to Washington in the coming days to take up the vote. President Donald Trump has already signaled his support, saying Monday, "We're going to be opening up our country very quickly."
Well, I will be. I'll abide by the deal. The deal is very good. We're not going to be giving $1.5 trillion to people that came in from jails and from, the gangs and drug dealers and all of these others that they wanted to be given health care, which would have hurt our health care system.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune thanked unpaid staff and Capitol Police who had endured the shutdown, saying,
"I know that the strain of these weeks has been immense. You all have families, rent to meet, bills to pay, car and mortgage payments. And I'm grateful for all you have done to keep the Senate running. And for all that you do every day, shutdown or no shutdown, to serve the Senate and to serve our country." And with that, after 6 excruciating weeks, I will stop talking and let all of you get some rest.
House Speaker Mike Johnson urged members to fly back to Washington right now, citing travel delays caused by the shutdown. "We have to do this as quickly as possible," Johnson said. The breakthrough came after weeks of tense negotiations. A trio of former governors, Jeanne Shaheen and Maggie Hassan of New Hampshire, and independent Senator Angus King of Maine, agreed to advance 3 bipartisan spending bills and temporarily fund the rest of the government until late January. In exchange, Republicans promised to hold a future vote on extending healthcare tax credits, though without any guarantee of success. Senator Jeanne Shaheen said,
"This was the option on the table after Republicans had refused to budge. We had reached a point where I think a number of us believed the shutdown had been effective in raising concern about health care."
Joining Shaheen, Hassan and King were Democratic Senators Tim Kaine, Dick Durbin, John Fetterman, Catherine Cortez Masto and Jackie Rosen. Together, they provided the 5 votes Republicans needed to end the gridlock. The legislation also reverses the mass firings of federal workers carried out since the shutdown began on October 1st and guarantees back pay once the government reopens. But not everyone was happy. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer opposed the bill, saying he couldn't in good faith support it after Republicans refused to negotiate on healthcare tax credits. Independent Senator Bernie Sanders went further, calling the deal a horrific mistake. Others, however, backed Schumer's leadership. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries praised him, saying, "The American people know we are on the right side of this fight." Now, as the bill moves to the House, attention shifts to the next battle over healthcare.